I'm here, I'm queer, it's time for our Metacore video.
Insert snazzy intro here, cause I'm not talented enough to create one. Yeah!
Hey guys, so this is Lesser Known LGBT, a series on my channel where I talk about lesser known LGBT sexualities, genders, terms, etc. And today we're going to be talking about gender neutral terms and titles, names for family members. And this is useful if you have a family member who is outside the gender binary and doesn't want to be referred to with gendered terms. So these are some gender neutral suggestions. But before I get into that, first off, new hair. Do you like it? I dyed it so I can cosplay Cecil Palmer, which might show up in a video in the future. I don't know. I actually don't. I don't know what kind of video I would do for that. But look forward to that maybe. And also, I have a comment to read that was on my last video in the series, Gender Neutral Dating Terms, which gives another reason for using gender neutral dating terms. Okay, so this comment is from my lovely friend Arrow, and Arrow says, another good reason to use gender neutral dating terms is if you are multisexual / romantic, bi, pan, poly, etc., and you want to refer to potential partners, or you are talking about partners for a group of people, or people you don't really know, like in the way I just used partners. Anyway, great video. So thank you, Arrow, for adding that, because I missed that. But yeah, so you can use gender neutral dating terms if you are multisexual or romantic, or you don't know someone's sexuality is, or group of people's sexuality, then that's another way or another reason you could use gender neutral dating terms. Okay, so now into gender neutral terms for family members. Okay, so there are a lot of them, so I'm going to try to go through these as quickly as I can. So gender neutral alternatives to mom and dad can be parent, per or par, which is short form of parent, dommy, mixture of dad and mom, like daddy and mommy, but just to note, dommy kind of sounds like dom, which is a BDSM term. And there's Maddie, muddy, moody, mixture of mommy and daddy. Zaza, based on mama and papa / dada. Baba, Nini, based on N and non-binary. Or BB, based on B and non-binary. And those are similar to mama and papa. Kenend, which is Old English meaning parent. Or Ken, short for Kenend. And then gender neutral alternatives to brother and sister could be sibling, sib, sibster, combination of sibling and sister, or sibter, combination of sibling and brother. Then gender neutral alternatives for daughter and son, we have child, kid, offspring, sprog, oldest or youngest, which refers to the age instead of the gender. Then alternatives for aunt and uncle are pibling, which is parent sibling, ankle, a mixture of aunt and uncle, Titi, from the Spanish word for aunt tia and uncle to. And then Nini, based on the N and non-binary, or BB, based on the B and non-binary. And those were also suggested for gender neutral terms for parents. And then we have auntie, which is combination of aunt and uncle. Then for niece and nephew, some suggestions are nibbling, combination of niece / nephew and sibling, or chibling, child of sibling, sib-kid, sibling's kid, nephews, mixture of nephew and niece, or nieceu, mixture of niece and nephew. Then alternatives to grandma and grandpa are grandparent, grandwa, grandy. Okay, so Nini and BB are suggested again, so I guess it probably wouldn't be a problem for a lot of people, but if you have multiple non-binary family members, you couldn't really use it to refer to different family members, because it might get confusing, so that's just something to note. Okay, an alternative to granddaughter / grandson is grandchild or grandkid. Alternative to godmother / godfather is godparent. And alternative to goddaughter / godson is godchild or godkid. Alright, so those are all the terms, but those actually aren't all of them, because there's even more I didn't list in this video. So I will link the Tumblr page I got them from below, so you can check that out if you want to. And if you have any you want to add or share, just comment them below. I'd love to hear them. And if you have any future topics you think I should do lesser known LGBT videos on, be sure to comment those below, as well as I don't know where I'm going with this series now. I already don't have that regular schedule for uploading for the series, let's be honest, but I'm not quite sure where I'm going with the series. So the next video will be whenever either I have an idea for a topic that I want to discuss, or someone suggests one and I discuss that topic. So yeah, so any topics you want to hear or talk about, let me know. Might just talk about them. And as always, be sure to like and comment, subscribe. And I was here. I'm still consistently queer. Hope this wasn't too medical or a video.
Snazzy outro music. Snazzy outro music. Snazzy outro music. Please subscribe.